We're still joined by the cardiologist, Professor Graf. Now, 4% less sclerosis in the arteries. Is that a lot?
Yes, it is a lot. But what does it tell us? You know, this is just a short-term study, and we don't have really hard endpoints for the outcome of the patients. Do they have another infarction, or do they have less infarction? Do they have less angina? So for that question, I would say yes, but there is not a definite answer if this concept really holds for long-term treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, actually, the finding is pretty old. That's 4 or 5 years old. How come we still don't have a therapy?
Well, that's a very good observation. The problem is when they performed this study is that this application is very cost-intensive and production-intensive. So you have a protein mix which has to be freshly prepared, which has to be kept frozen until treatment. And this is not a good strategy for, let's say, a public disease where you want to increase HDL levels by a drug. You can't put everybody under infusion. I don't know any system which can afford such an expensive treatment.
Do we have to suspect that pharma industry wouldn't make enough money with that?
It's probably not only that, it's probably also that the public insurances can't afford such a treatment for such a large group of people who would really have a benefit of such a treatment.
I mean, another chance would actually be to just raise the level of the good cholesterol, HDL. Aren't doctors actually trying that?
Well, there are a lot of attempts. I think there's a drug which has recently stopped and taken from the market. Mm-hmm. And there are new approaches which kind of mimicking what the GADA gene really told us, that there is something you change and then you get an improvement of the HDL and you get a benefit for cardiovascular disease. And I'm quite hopeful that there's coming new drugs which can be also taken orally, and that would be really making a good concept for a new treatment.
Thanks a lot for the talk, Professor Kristof Graf.
You're welcome.